Welcome back everyone to Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander, where in this episode, in addition to having the Red Dwarf move around and just collect all of the things that we are owed from the various stations, or that have been produced at the very least, I guess we're not really owed it so much as they just want to help us out, we're going to have to choose which of these pirates to go and chat with. Kind of like the Shriekers more. I liked their pirate a little bit more, honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna go and talk with Svac. Let's get down there. Actually, let's just check out the names. Everyone wanted someone other than Svac. Wheeler was apparently a good pirate, and Kut was, I don't recall. I think it was they had a particularly good maneuver, but the pirates, they said, oh, anyone but Svac. So I'm going to go with Svac, just because. Let's get over there. Send fleet. And White Star. Yes. Right. Let's pick up the crew. Transfer crew to fleet. Thank you. And leave system. Now we need a new destination for you. And you know what? I think we can go in no. Let's not go there, because we don't know if that might actually have some sort of fight that we'll need to deal with. Let's go over here instead. There we go. Lippy, one of the interns, fell into the warp. Not again. 76 Dark Matter. Seriously? These bloody interns. Federation officer. This one has a remunerative proposal for you. Not a word I'm familiar with. Please affirm if you would like to hear specifics. Take another course and I will, instead, apply pressure outside the bounds of speech. A collective pirate. How'd that come about? Is that some kind of strangely worded threat? Whatever you're selling, Svac, I'm not interested. A collective pirate? How'd that come about? Thanks to a happy accident and in combination with perhaps a rare disposition. This one is no longer of the collective. Rather, this one is Svac, a collective of one, if you please. So what's this proposal? First, my theory is that you, Terrans, wish for a more stable presence in this sector. The Admirax is not that presence. And you are? I have studied the Halcyon sector pirates extensively in my time with them. They value strength and would follow Svac, and Svac has no interest in starbases. Or the Federation, and as such will not interfere with you. And all we have to do is eliminate Wheeler, the commander of the Wraithers, and in exchange Svac will provide the location of the Admirax's asteroid field. Svac will handle the forces of Kut and Zla. Additionally, material and dark matter will be provided to your starbase in stages. One portion immediately, another when Wheeler is neutralized, and the last portion when the Admirax is rooted from his nest. Svac. That is Svac's best and only offer. Affirmative or negative, Terran? Affirmative. Excellent. Expect the resource advance to reach your station promptly. Eliminate Wheeler, and you will hear from Svac once more. Okay. I like this. I like where this is going. Yes, I most certainly do. Right, well, Wheeler, I'm afraid you gotta die. I mean, I'm not actually afraid of that. I'm fairly happy with this situation, honestly. Right, so let us send our fleet down hither. This is where they die horribly. I'm like, I made a terrible mistake. Jofu, we found a small shipwreck in space. We were able to salvage 58 material. Wow, Jofu, you are amazing so far. You have not had a single intern fall into your warp drive, and you avoided a first-year officer rebellion. Genius, I tell you, genius. Transfer all 184 materials to the fleet, please, and then leave system. And then head down here to collect some more fuel, because, you know, we've used up quite a lot. Go on. Wheeler, the commander of the Wraithers, is hailing us, sir. That cyborg scum Svac sent you, didn't he? Typical Federation move, siding with the nefarious collective. No matter, looks like I get to add a few more Federation corpses to my tally. That's not very nice. Right, propulsion engines down. Defensive systems and vulnerable. So, yeah. Again, the pirates just seem to really dislike having their engines taken off. I don't know why. Alright, let's start off by trying to knock off the sensors. There we go. Good. Alright, next up. I would super like to take out one of their ships early if I can, honestly. But if I'm super lucky... Yeah, let's go for this. No, we didn't get a critical. Shame. It would have been good if we did, because that would have been just amazing to see. Do we have inflict ship disable and crew panic? Yeah, let's just take you out of this fight for a little while. Ship disabled. Oh, well, that's annoying. Not meant to be able to do that to me. Oh, well. We'll hit you, since it'll slow you down just slightly, and then you can finish this one off, so it's not an issue for me. It's fine. Then we will try and disable this ship. We're going to be lucky. Nah, it didn't really go our way. Oh well. I would like to quicken you, since you've got the best weapon for this particular engagement. Let's get our tactical ship sped up just slightly, and then start smacking you around and exploiting your engines down. And then applying it again. Such a good combination. So amazingly good. Alright, we're not likely to get the max damage there, unfortunately. But I could possibly get crew panic on you, so I'm going to go for that. Since that'll make our job easier when it comes to killing you. That's a shame. Well, no, we'll go with you because there was no guarantee that... No, you wouldn't have gone down and you would have gotten a turn the next round, so it's better to have done that. Right, hull breach, please. There we go. Then engines down on top of that. Now, they don't have their sensors messed up, which is frankly just annoying, but let's exploit the hull breach, do a bunch of damage. Then... Yeah, they don't have their sensors offline. Sure, we can go with inflict vulnerable if we can. Sorry, sabotage, so they're taking a little bit of extra damage. Go. And I'm going to repair you if I can. Who are you going to attack? Not too much damage, honestly. There we go. That was nice and simple. 153 dark matter, 107 materials. That's actually pretty good. Commander, we have a hypercasting coming from Svac, the pirate. Terran friends, you have this one's thanks for dispatching Wheeler. I have dispatched the rewards we agreed upon, and your star map is updated with the Admirax's location. Victory is now in your grasp. Best not let it slip. Okay. Gained Pirate Hater. I don't like them one bit. No, sir. Damage bonus versus pirates. Plus 10% for Lippy. Yay. Okay. And Mercenary got a promotion. Fantastic. Level 6. Now then, Mercenary. Quick tune-up might be a nice one. Yeah, actually, I quite like that. Let's go for that one. There we go. Now then. So, what else have we got? Oh, and Lippy got a level up. Double fantastic. Truly ultra amazing fantasticness. However, this time I'm actually going to go for your main attacks in ground combat because I really haven't put that much effort into leveling those up. Okay, so where are we off to next then? Defeat the Admirax. Secret pirate base. There we are. An Admirax app. Not ready to go there yet. No, no, no. We can go deal with Cut, I suppose. Or we can go deal with this, which honestly I probably should deal with right now. Okay, I'm going to have you return home first. You can drop off all the stuff you've brought. And there we are. Transfer all the fuel, please. Thank you. Leave system. Red Dwarf can now move on to this materials field. Commander, the materials multiplier is now online. Hooray! Acknowledged. Okay, how's things going? Good news, Commander. Oh, wow. 49 fuel. Go on then. Let's keep going. It's gonna go terrible. It's gonna build up, and the more I get from it, like if you notice, we're getting more every time. Eventually, it's gonna be like, yay! When it's like at 100 or maybe even 50, maybe I've already doomed myself. It's like, oh, you were too greedy. You dug too deep. There's now a Balrog on the ship. Right, transfer all the materials. Thank you. Leave system. And then we'll head over here. Go dip in there. Oh dear. Okay, we've got more coming along. The materials are being safely transported to Halcyon 6 Engineering Bay, Commander. Alright, land on Ursa, investigate the pirate base, and Dark Mat Starbase, land on Aquila and retrieve the materials, go to land on blah blah blah, defeat the leechers, return the materials to Starbase. We actually completed quite a few missions there. Fantastic, and that has reduced quite a lot of things, actually. We have got an annoying, cruel attack coming down there. Alright. Well, let's let everyone get back. Commander, the colony at the Nab has been destroyed. Oh no, it said 15 days. Our engine overheated while we flew. 6 crew were too close and died in the explosion. That is terrible. I didn't realize it would take that. Ah, that is so bad. I thought we had all the time in the world, but evidently not. Ah, poop. That is most sad. Most sad indeed. Oh well, not much we can do. Alright, let's return those resources, and then we're going to jump in. I was just about to send them as well. So annoying. Alright, well, what do we want to look at? We've got a lot now. We could look at building this, which I think might be a really good idea. Yes, let's look at the Tier 2 ship bay. And how much does it cost to build one? Super amazing amounts. Not so great. Alright, well, we can wait on it. It's fine. We could go in here and actually look at combat training, perhaps, or physical training for our crew. In fact, we will. Jofu, could you please do that for me? Thank you. Right then, given that... so annoying. Well, the least we can do is avenge their deaths. I'm so very, very sad about that, though. My lord. Let's get all of these upgraded. Go forth! Avenge! Right. Okay, let's hit their senses if we can. Not too offline. Very well. Next up, I would very much like it if you could disable a ship. Which is the next one to attack? It'll be this one. So just take it down if you can. Reasonable chance. Yes, well done. You've got vulnerable as well, but that's fine. Actually, I'd super like it if you could disable this one. Oh, glorious. Now you are going to get your face wrecked. Right, I would like to boost you. There we go. If only we'd gone here before. Alright, what are you vulnerable to? Hull and hull breached. Very well. Let's well, actually, we'll do engines down. There we go. Then we're going to weapon supercharge. Then I would like... yeah, let's go for hull breach since they are vulnerable to it. And now you can warp the atomic structure. Possibly inflict crew panic. Excellent. And now exploit sensors offline. There we go. Decent bit of damage there. Ah, damn it, they're healing. That's unfortunate, because they're all going to get a couple of... Oh, wow, that was super unfortunate. You really did a number on us there. My goodness. Well, that one does some of the best damage. Let's go for it. We're not going to exploit it, but there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, you're up next, but you're immune basically to ship disable for a little while. could inflict engines down, but I don't think we really want to. Let's just go for the hull breach, but I want a lot of damage to this, so let's go for this attack, because it's a hull attack, which they're vulnerable to as well. Ooh, very nice dodge there. Very nice dodge indeed. Right, let's exploit this. Hopefully we can do a good old chunk of damage. Very nice. That kind of hurt a bit, I suppose. Right, do we have anything that is hull? No. That's a shame. But okay, let's go for engines down then. Because at the end of the day, we can always have you exploit that. Hopefully, for a gigantic amount of damage. Alas, not quite the gigantic amount of damage I wanted, but yeah, we'll look at it. 85. You won't do enough damage. So it'd actually be better for me to knock off their sensors and possibly have them miss. And there we go. We did well. Right, I would like this then, since it'll exploit the sensors offline. Ooh, that's really, really nasty. Do not like. Please stop. Go. Please heal them. Thank you. Now, if you would like to exploit their sensors offline status, that would be grand. Ooh, critical hit. Not nice at all. Right, I would like to exploit their hull breach. There we go. And we could. No, they're still fine for. They've still got way too high resistance to my disabling effects. Though, actually, that being said, it is now gone. I could try. Sure, let's go for it. If we can disable it, then I'll use this turn to heal. There we are. Right, let's get a heal down there. This is a tough fight, to be fair to them. They're actually making it difficult for me. Let's pop down a dot as well, just because we can. And then take them out. But that was so frustrating that we lost that area. I thought with 15 days we would be fine, but apparently no. You cannot bank on that. So we'll bear that in mind for the future. We'll take that lesson. Let's send fleet. See what's there. Coming from the fuel refinery. Good news! Hooray! Oh, that's 39. So it has actually dropped. So my theory that it was constantly going up is in fact incorrect. Okay. Well, let's return home because I desperately need to repair. Commander, the cadet barracks has completed its task. Fantastic. Right. So, modified cadet diets. Upgrade the health of cadets and ground combat by 30. Wow, okay, and we still only need that. So, yes, actually, sure. I'll take 14 days. No. We won't be doing that. But I will increase their speed training, I think. I'll only take 3 days, sure. Let's get that on the go. Right, there we go. And we've got 2 notifications. We've got to get down there, and we can't waste time with that one. And an extra skill point for done. Well done, done. I actually really like your phaser blast in regular combat, so I'm going to buff that. Let's get that going. Now, level 7 is on its way. And I am super looking forward to that. You're the only one who's got an epic one. That's interesting. Is this just a really rare ability that certain officers will get? Or do I just need to scroll up? No. It seems that you're the only one who has an epic skill. So your epic skill is Matter Reconstitution. All allies, 100% health. That's actually pretty substantial, to be fair. But I think we're going to be taking you out for a roam. In fact, I think we're going to be going over here to try and beat these guys up. So let's use some dark matter to repair everything. And then we're going to go and kill some Cruel. Commander, we have a situation down in the materials multiplying chamber. It's Cadet O'Brien, sir. He was in the multiplier when doing maintenance on the quantum particle discriminator when the system suddenly came back online and loaded him for multiplication. Oh no! As you know, the material multiplier loads all matter into a photonic nanoarray before it can multiply, and while we didn't think it could load living matter, well, it appears that it can. That's the interesting part. The way we see it, we have 3 options. We could just leave him in the system, and there would be no risk of any explosion. However, we also believe that we should be able to safely unload him with only a small chance of something going wrong. This is actually very exciting. We could try to multiply O'Brien. I mean, we actually have no idea what the odds of success are, but we'd love to try. Multiply O'Brien! Excellent choice, sir. We're super excited to see what'll happen. It'll take a few days to calibrate all of these settings and review, but we'll let you know the results. This is grand. We're going to have multiple O'Briens. I mean, I hope. Or we might have no O'Briens. Or we might have some slavering space monster. Who knows? Science. Right, well, let's get down here and take you guys out. Okay, we've got some more fuel. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Harvest more. Right. Cadet Barracks has completed its task. Show location. Well, given that then, I could now look at evasive training, perhaps? Or the combat training. No, you know what I think we're going to do? We're going to send out our fleet. I want them to go and start... not the White Star, sorry. Send a new fleet. We want the Red Dwarf. Go, 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 go. Launch. Okay. Right, first and foremost, knock off their sensors if we can. We can. This is good. Next, I would like to ram you. Take you out of this fight if we can. 75% chance, you know, it's not too bad. And they're down. Very, 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 very good. Right, I would like you down as well, please. No! You scoundrel, you. Okay, fine. Let's speed up our engineer. I want all sorts of things going. We want to make them bleed. We want to exploit when they are slow. Things like that. It'll be great. 124? Yes, go for it. There we are. Good old bit of damage there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's stack up the damage. Sure, let's try and take them out before this other one comes back online. Very nice. Engines down as well. Now they are out again, but they used up their first turn to try and heal, which is good. Let's go ahead, get Hull Breach back on there. As well as... Well, we can't exploit the sensors offline, but we can exploit their sensors offline now that they're back in the fight. Then we can go for the Hull Breach. Ooh, that's a bit nasty. Let's go for engines down. Continue to work on you. Now we've got them both more or less in the same point, which really should have been focusing fire, honestly, but oh well. Right, let's see if we can't take off their sensors. That's a shame, actually. I was expecting that we would be able to. But let's see if we can't finish you off. There we go, perfect. And we'll add some hull breaching. And then I would very much like it if we could get some healing going on. There we go. Kinda hurts, but we'll live with it. And I think this will be the end of you. There we are. Okay, so not terribly bad. And we've saved this area. Good, good, good. Transfer the one material to the fleet. And then leave the system. It does pain me that we lost this one. We could spend a little bit of time with White Star, just looking around, picking up new areas. We collided with some space junk and had to do emergency repairs. It cost us 71 materials. Oh, well, scallywags. So there's an explosion in the materials multiplier chamber. Oh, no. The O'Brien experiment was a disastrous failure. We managed to contain the damage, but the chamber is destroyed and we've lost their crew. It'll take us days to clean up the mess and rebuild the materials multiplier. Well, poop. It was worth it for the possibility of extra O'Briens. Come on, you all know it's true. Every single one of you knows it's true. Don't even pretend you don't. Ooh. Zlar officers. Not super happy about that. Right. Okay, so that's a no-go. Right, fine. We'll send the White Star Fleet over here then. Is that reporting that the colony at Medis is in ruins? Ah, that was probably from them occupying that colony for so long. I wish I'd known before that's the result. Alright, White Star, continue on. We'll transfer all the fuel, then leave the system. Then next, I would kind of like you to go... How much is there? Yeah, may as well drop by. Go ahead. Right. Sir, a Zlar ambassador has arrived in our system. They're claiming to be from the Zlar Yanthu Directorate. It must be a new government that has taken over. I'll put them through now. Oh, I like your hair. Federation Commander, greeting from the Honorable Zlar Yanthu Directorate. It seems as though the biological superweapon you were clearly developing has gotten loose and is rapidly proliferating across Federation space. We hope you have learned to not pursue such folly in the future. Those aliens, you think we made them as some kind of weapon? Oh, really? You expect us to think you weren't breeding monstrous flesh beasts to release on our empire in your secret quest for galactic domination? No. Oh, fine then. Don't admit your charade. I promise you, our famed Zlar Yanthu bioweapons experts will eventually capture one of those creatures and expose the Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. Oh wait, Zlar Yanthu? Is that what you're called now? What of the Zlar Norch? How dare you mention the name of that dreaded subspecies? We vaporized the last of them weeks ago. The Zlar Norch ascendancy was a historic blight on our race, and that many lives were sacrificed. One that many lives were sacrificed to end. Frankly, they made the Zlar Ytoch look like the Zlar Taktok. Really? Well, that cleared that up. One final warning. Do not approach or interfere with any Zlar territories or colonies. Unlike the Zlar Norch and the Zlar Chondro, may they all roast in the greatest hellfires of Slakthris. The Zlar Yanthu Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. Do not intervene in our affairs, Terran. Sure. I think that was handled quite well, honestly. But let's see if we can't find out some more. Really, Commander, the colony below us has been destroyed. We should... One moment, Commander. It seems we're picking up a signal from the surface. Patching it through. Everywhere. We're making our signal, but these things are relentless. Please, send help. Commander, we've lost the signal. There may be other survivors on the surface, but we risk any officers we send down there. Well, of course we're sending them down. We're not going to ignore the possibility there may be Federation civilians in danger. Oh, you are quite nasty looking. Very well. Let's try and attack as fast as we can. We suck. Really, you just moved then just to mock us. I can't bring up any info on it, annoyingly. It's like, no info for you. You don't deserve it. Fine, let's try and stun you. Really. Is this how it's going to be? You're just going to repeatedly humiliate me by dodging all my attacks. Aha! Got you. And for that, I have suffered a chaos beam. Very well. Let's try and confuse you. And then we'll strike you with something else. There we are. Perfect. I would like you to blind them. I mean, most of its face is one giant eye. I can only assume that blinding it is going to be really, really quite uncomfortable. There we go. That was nice and easy. Victory! We managed to evacuate 78 survivors from the surface, Commander. They're very grateful. We should return to the Starbase now. Gain Fists of Fury! I feel myself getting stronger. Ground combat damage plus 10%. Pretty bloody snazzy, I must say. We could try. We could definitely try, but... I feel that we're so close to being at a point where we would have lots of minerals that we would be able to make tier 2 ships with. And I kind of want to. Let's continue to search out our own space. I think that would be very useful. Fuel refinery plant, let's have a look. Good news, Commander, we've refined even more fuel. It's so great. This plant just poops fuel. But on that note, with fuel-pooping plants, we're going to be wrapping up this episode. In the next, we're probably going to try and investigate many of the other planets around here, especially these ones for the materials that are available there. However, at some point, we're going to have to start interacting with the rest of the galaxy. The Abeling attack. Maybe I should get down there and deal with them at some point. Maybe I should also go there and deal with you. And maybe I should definitely deal with you. But I'm really tempted to get my tier 2 ships before I do any of that, honestly. I don't want to die. It's just one of these little personality quirks I've got. I am adverse, or rather averse, to dying. It's strange, I know. I shall have to overcome this fear at some point. But that is going to be it from me for now. I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next, as always. But until then, do take care of yourselves.